we're going to be solving linear inequalities. And sometimes a situation occurs where we have to reverse the direction of the inequality sign. So when solving for y in a linear inequality, if you multiply or divide both sides by a negative number, then the inequality sign must be reversed. Okay, so we're going to be graphing these on the calculator. And on the y equals menu, we are going to have to select to shade above or below the line. So for the greater than and greater than or equal to, we want to pick the upper triangle because that means to shade above. And then if we have less than and less than or equal to, we want to pick the lower triangle because that means to shade below. Okay, so for number 5, we have a linear inequality and we are asked to graph it, but I need to solve for y first. So I need to subtract x and then I need to divide by 2. So I did not multiply or divide both sides by a negative number. So that never happened, so we don't need to worry about reversing the inequality sign on this problem. So it stays in the same direction. So now that we've isolated for y in the linear inequality, we can type it into the calculator. So if you go to the y equals menu and type in -1/2 x plus 2, this will be our line. So we just need to worry about the shading. So you need to move the cursor all the way to the left onto the line symbol. And there's actually a lot of different options here. So if you keep pressing enter, then it will scroll through all of the options. And if you miss it, it will scroll back if you keep pressing enter. So it's in a loop. So you want to keep pressing enter until you get the upper triangle, because we are trying to shade above the line. So once you get that, then let's press zoom and go to zoom standard so that we get a -10 by 10 window. And then this is what our graph looks like. So we have a line with the shading above the line. Okay, so let's draw this graph. It was crossing at 2 on the y-axis and 4 on the x-axis. And then it was shaded above.